Where's the center located at?
We're at 755 South Dixie Street, and that is behind the Stockyard in London.
Okay, now how long have you been with the CCC?
I've been there 5 years.
5 years. I'm very sure throughout the 5 years you see countless families that have been helped, people that's been fed. And this is an ongoing problem, but I'm thankful for solutions.
Yes.
And what we need to do is get behind programs like this and say, hey, let us do our part and help you to help others.
That's great, yes.
So if businesses want to get involved, make donations, they're welcome to do that as well.
Oh, yes, yes. We definitely welcome anyone to make donations.
Okay, and now how many people have you got just on the average that come out and help y'all, like volunteers?
Well, we
Or
are an agency we have 5 paid staff members,
Okay,
but we are approved agency for community service workers through the court system and also through the food stamp office. So we have a lot of girls that are doing community service to get their benefits from the state for their food stamps and welfare. And so there's about 12 of them. And then we have a program called Experience Works. That's older people, they're 55 and older and low income. And they work 24 hours a week. And we have 2 of them. So, and then we just have people who come in and volunteer. I have about 5 people who come in every day who get nothing, no benefit from it except just helping people.
and there's so many programs going on, and there's so much work to be done. And we just touching on just a few of your programs. Tell us some more about your programs. Like for the winter months coming up ahead and things like that.
Well, we have our biggest thing will be the Children's Christmas program. We'll start taking applications for that October the 1st. And these are preschool age children. We usually serve about 140 kids, and it takes a lot of volunteers for that. We ask our board members and community members to buy gifts for the children, and then we have a big party the Tuesday before Christmas, and we serve them dinner. We send a box of food home with them that they can enjoy on Christmas Day with their family. Of course, they take their gifts home and open them there. We have live music, and we have an area where the children can go pick out gifts for their parents, and we wrap those and send them home. Walmart Distribution Center, they send volunteers out on that day, and it's a great time. So
Wonderful. Now, is that held at the center as well?
that is.
So you got all this activities going on. You can get involved in that. Your church can get involved in that. People's businesses, reaching out to people. That's what it's all about. You got so many people that's in need, and I've seen a drastic change. Like the grandparents are taking care of a lot of children now.
Yes, that's
so they
happening
need
a lot.
these.
Yes.
So anybody can come in and talk to you, sit down and say, listen, we just need some help.
Oh, yeah.
It's just as easy as just filling out some paperwork.
It's a very simple form, yes.
Okay. And do they need to come in and ask just for you, or who do they?
Actually, Jerry Creech, she's the clerk that takes care of all the applications.
Jerry Creech. Okay. And there's just so much that we can touch on today. These clothes, people need clothes. And, it's amazing. I'd say it would surprise a lot of people if they knew how many people that really were in need.
It would, definitely.
So you guys are there for them and reaching out to them. And what's some other ways that you're helping these people? I know with clothes. What about like shampoos and toothpaste?
Yeah, we have personal hygiene items, and we're always in need of those. So if anyone would like to donate something like that, we definitely accept those.
We shouldn't ever take nothing for granted. If we got plenty of everything, we should be so thankful. And I'm very sure throughout your experiences, you've seen some people that come in and they were so thankful for you all being there.
Oh, yes.
Tell us just some of the experiences that you've seen throughout your years, helping families and the feeling that it gives you.
Well, it's definitely very rewarding. One of the programs that's very dear to me is the home repair program that we do for the elderly. And they don't have money, first of all, to hire someone to do the work. Most of them don't have family, and they can't do it themselves because they're not able. And we've been able to come in and put together volunteers. We had a gentleman out in the Sinking Creek area who lived alone, and we would deliver food to him once a month. And he was a shut-in, and he was a shut-in because he basically couldn't get out of his trailer. He didn't have a porch. He had some rickety concrete blocks. And so we put together some volunteers in a local church that was just 3/10 of a mile from his house. We enlisted them, and we had the money to do the project, and we got the volunteers, and we built a porch and a ramp onto his trailer. And after that, he's been able to get out, and he can get in his car and go where he needs to go, and it's just really changed his life. And things like that we can do is very rewarding.
That is such a blessing, because there's people that have got roofs that's leaking. They've got windows with holes in them. Just the whole roof is about to cave in on their house. And you know, what if people wants to recommend somebody to you? How can they go about that?
Yeah, that happens a lot. Just call me at 606-864-2351 and recommend who needs the repairs. And then I will go make a home visit, and I have a contractor that I take with me that can assess to see if it is actually something that we can do as volunteers.